everybody to the Alfred Norman show. Thank you very much for joining me on this lovely Saturday evening. I hope you're all doing really well. So we've got really special guests tonight. We've got two really special guests, Magic and Norman Alfred, who's going to be taking us through some really good questions that we all want to ask in life. So yeah, let's go straight over. Okay, Magic, thank you. Just a little yeah. Okay, so over to Norman Alfred. Hello, thank you very much for joining us tonight, sir. Thank you. Do you want to kick us off by saying where you are from?
Where from?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yes.
I had. I usually have porridge for my breakfast in the morning. It's quite a. I would say it's very nutritious actually. I've had it for quite some weeks now. Finding it's giving me some more energy really. Yes, it's quite interesting.
Right.
Interesting little survey I'd quite like to do for myself. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's an interesting interview.
Maybe next question is necessary. So, what do you do? Maybe you could just tell the viewers.
Yes, of course. What did I do at the viewers at home? Yes. Okay. Then. Yes. Well, the thing is, I'm very involved with what I do. Yes, very involved. Which involves a lot of involvement, really.
What does this
Is that a camera there? Yes, it looks like a 240 lens thickness would have been about 14 centimetres.
Are you involved with the camera business? We do have a great team behind us here at
That's what's your name?
My name is Alfred Norman.
Alfred Norman, and I'm Norman Alfred.
Yeah, well, you know the best names.
Quite unbelievable, really. There, what I do. So I work.
So tell us a little bit about your work here. I've heard a lot about your great work, and I'm
great
sure
work. Yes, I do work greatly. I do.
Yeah. And what does that entail?
Entail, yes, entail. That's an interesting word. I will talk about entail afterwards because I have my accomplishment with me today. But yes, I work for the establishment. Generally, the general establishment actually, and I do feel that that's a very important job in society, working for the establishment. Generally speaking, generally establishing things really.
No, I mean I am completely with you there.
Yes, absolutely.
I actually. I've had experience with the establishment myself, and
have you?
I've worked within the establishment doing established things, and
okay.
No. Like it's vital for the community. We must act, mustn't we? And we must establish.
We must establish these things every day, and every day it could be a different establishment. Generally,
yeah. You're going out there and you're doing it, and you're doing it, and then you're not doing it, and that's why it works.
It does indeed. No, you do have to be very general about it. It's not always very specific. So when you're asking me specifically, I can't honestly be more specific than generally.
Norman Alfred, I completely understand that, and just going back to you saying that it's being generally specific and specifically general, like that. That point is just what I think that our viewers need to take out there into the world and really consider for the growth.
For the foreseeable future. That's indeed. And actually, I'd quite like you to meet my. Before we meet my accomplishment from let me think. PFA.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll talk about that.
PFA.
Yes, I'm just wondering, is there anything more specific generally you'd like to ask me about?
I mean, I feel like we've really covered a lot there.
Right, okay.
There's a lot I feel has been covered.
Yes. People will get a
we
lot from it, won't they?
Yeah. Oh, I
do
like...
believe there's some university students that are wanting to do a little, maybe a bit more of a general project on what we've been discussing.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping that some of them might have recorded the programme, and then they can understand a bit more about what we're about, and maybe take specific general comments that we've made. Actually,
no, I think that's really a good thing to just bring up really quickly, because the universities are obviously very generally specific, that the students, they need that bit to have it go right.
I see what you're saying, and I think the thing is as well, Alfred Norman, that being Norman Alfred myself, I totally would be on board with doing maybe a bit more of a talk, taking this forward if you would like to accompany me. Absolutely. Would you like to meet my PFA?
Yes. So thank you everybody. On to the next bit of the show. We've got our fabulous PFA.
Right. So Magic actually is my pedigree financial advisor, and he advises me on lots of things. I think actually it's just going to do a little bit of a mapping out service of the street. As you can see, we're in this lovely cobble street, generally speaking, and this is all again part of the establishment. Before I go, I'd just like to let you know that I carry a few essential items with me.
Which is great that they're essential, because essential is essential, and
absolutely,
and it means that it is there.
Absolutely,
yes.
It's all about, you never know when you might be needing a shower cap. So you never know when you might be needing a shower cap, and I'm just thinking that we might make it so that everybody carries a shower cap with them, just in case they get caught in a shower, basically. I mean, that could happen anywhere, couldn't it? It could happen outside in the street, or if they accidentally went to a hotel and we're looking at the walls and the shower actually came on by accident,
they walked into the shower and they didn't realise that, it was
got showered really by accident, in an accidental way. But if they've got a shower cap on, then they don't need to be worrying about the new hair tint that they might have had, for example.
No,
we've got to really put these things into perspective, and I feel it's very important to research and to definitely put things in place so that we can foresee the future is completely under everybody's best interest, is what I'm thinking of saying.
You know what, that for me is just sums up everything, and it's so heartbreaking when people get themselves into that situation, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, one time my PFA by accident went into somebody's house when we were on a little wander through the general establishment doing the surveys, and he went into somebody's house because they were trying to lure him in with a borneo actually, which I don't tend to feed him those because they're full of all sorts of things. And the thing is, he accidentally went upstairs into the bathroom area, and the shower came on, and he was inadvertently caught in a very warm shower without any shampoo, and it was most distressing because he normally likes to use shampoo and conditioner, but he has a special time with him being a pedigree. So it wasn't very.
I honestly, I just feel
we did have to come out
passionate about this project.
That's right. So I do actually carry 2 shower cats, if not 3. Actually, so I would like, as part of our interview, I'd like to give you one.
Thank you. I will get this on. This is absolutely essential. If there's anything that you take away today, folks, this is what you need to be doing.
Absolutely.
Because we cannot go on in this vein.
No, we can't. No, absolutely not. And I also might like to add that you never know when you might need a tea light, because sometimes we're in power cut type scenarios and a must is a tea light. So I always carry this because it lights the way. I like to feel it lights the way for generally establishing the future. And it is the way forward to carry a tea light. In fact, I think we're going to have to make it so everybody carries a tea light.
I really think that's something that should be put, into the the government, and I think it needs to be a compulsory.
It does. In the ethos of all of our empires, I think we need to. Empires are built on tea lights.
I could not agree more. These points that Norman Alfred is making, they really are something else. I just think you've come today with such generally specific things that it's
generally establishing. And the last thing that I'd like to get out is a very handy umbrella. Now, this will dress up any drink. The drabbest of drinks it will dress up. So I feel you can twirl it. You can stick it in the orange slice on the side of the glass. And even if it's a cup of tea, sometimes you can sort of manoeuvre it round the handle, especially if you've got a piece of string, which actually...
that's such an innovative thing.
Sometimes, actually...
really important. Now, we need this now. In these times, we need this.
Actually, and as it happens, I do carry a handy piece of Velcro. It's generally that with me working for the establishment, I do tend to carry a small slice of Velcro that I like to think would be big enough to fit the umbrella into any cup in any cafe or restaurant.
And that's what we need.
Absolutely. So I'm very grateful for this interview today. And I'm glad we've covered such a large range of topics.
Absolutely. All I can say today is thank you so much, Norman Alfred, for coming on and answering all of these really important questions that I know you at home have been dying to hear answered. So thank you very much, and until next Saturday night, goodbye from me, Alfred Norman.
And goodbye from me, Norman Alfred. Thank you. Good night.